Hey there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a mid-month for August 15th through the 31st. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Scorpio, if this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, make sure to check out the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. Okay, Scorpio, the main energy for your reading is the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Seven of Swords. There's definitely a lot of back and forth energy showing up here for you. Now, this is internal for you. It's like, I'll do this. No, I'll do that. I want this. No, I want that. Well, yes, no, right? And we'll clarify. We'll see what this back and forth is all about for you. The person that you're dealing with can obviously be any sign. The main signs that I'm seeing are Virgo, Taurus, another Scorpio. In the recent past, you get the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, and the Death. So you're showing up here in the recent past in your power. We're going to clarify that in a minute and see why you're like, hey, me. But there's definitely a connection, a friendship. It's you and another energy, right? And you're kind of like friends, collaborate. I don't know what exactly this energy is, but there's also this energy of you having this deep knowing about this connection. I know, very vague. We'll clarify this in a minute and see. In the current situation, you get the Two of Wands, the Empress, and the Fool. You're waiting for something with this person. You're looking at this person and you're like, this person is not only very significant to me, they are amazing, they are incredible, they are all that in a bag of chips. And you're waiting for something to happen with them. Almost like you're waiting for a new beginning, to start over, to like wipe the slate clean. I don't know what this is. I don't feel like there was necessarily an ending, although it could be with the Death. We'll clarify and see. You're being super vague, Scorpio. In the near future, you get the Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Deep connection, deep bond, love, and reconciliation. So let's see what's going on, because your near future energies are definitely nothing like your current and your past. So let's dive in. You've definitely piqued my interest. Let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles, which is the main energy for your reading. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands. There's something very, very difficult here for you, okay? Now, remember how I said at the beginning, you're like this, that, yes, no. You keep bouncing back and forth. There's almost this energy of, I'm going to do this, but then you're met with resistance. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to text this person. No, I don't want to. Or, okay, I'm going to get up and go to the gym, but I'm kind of tired right now. Maybe I'll do it later, right? So it's almost like I want this, and then you keep pausing. And then you want this, and then you keep pausing. There's a lot of that energy. There's a lot of resistance here too. A lot of resistance. But it's not healthy. What I mean by not healthy, the Devil is showing up here. You're like... I swear, Scorpio, I'm having such a difficult time like explaining your energies right now. You're being so like clammy, like shut with your energies. This resistance, it's not actual resistance. It's your own internal resistance from not wanting to do something. So what I mean by that, it's kind of like, oh, I'm going to get up and go to the gym. No, it's not the right time, right? You have this like external resistance, but internally, let's be straight, you don't want to go to the gym, but you're trying to find all these like external reasonings or something external to create this wall, create this resistance for you. At the end of the day, it's just because you're almost not being forced, but it's like you're trying to make yourself do something that you don't want to do, that you don't have that internal fire to do. Damn, y'all gonna have to explain this to me in the comments, please. All the Scorpios out there, if you want to fill me in on what these energies are, I would love to get like an explanation of what it is that I'm picking up on. Let's take a look at the recent past. We'll start off with the Hermit. Hermit's clarified by the Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely this energy of here we go again, right? I don't know what this here we go again is, but there's very much an energy of like, here we go again on this merry-go-round that I don't really want to be on. Now, you're trying to be very logical and practical about how you handle this merry-go-round, whatever this is, but at the end of the day, you just don't want to be here. You don't want to be on this merry-go-round. You don't want to go down this path again. And so what you end up doing is you just kind of withdraw. You go within and radio silence. And so whatever it is that you're either forcing yourself to do or you don't want to do, right? What you're essentially doing is you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm just going to not talk about it. I'm just going to set up this like brick wall and withdraw into myself while I figure out what to do. Now, again, I'm going to use the working out example. It's kind of like it makes sense for me to go work out, but I really don't want to do it right now. So I'm just going to postpone it for 10 minutes. And then in 10 minutes, I'll deal again with this like whole dilemma of should I go work out? Should I not work out? Should I get up? Should I not? Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at the Three of Pentacles because there is another energy showing up here for you in the recent past. Ooh, Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So the person that you may be dealing with may be an earth sign. I see Capricorn here. I see Taurus. Essentially in the recent past, there was communication. There's you and then there's your person or the person that you're dealing with. And you guys are communicating. There's some conversation here. Now, I do have to say, I don't feel like this is romantic. I don't feel like you and this person are romantically involved, but you and this person are talking. And I don't know what the whole point of this conversation is, but there's a lot of things which are still left unsaid. So it's kind of like we had a talk, we had a conversation, but a lot of things were left unsaid. So you said words, this person said words, but neither of you actually said underneath what you wanted to say, what you wanted to get at. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of this energy of like... like you want to tell each other like, hey, I'm really mad at you for this. I'm really mad at you for that. But instead you're like, oh, by the way, I saw this really cool outfit at the mall today. Yeah, me too. I had ice cream for lunch. Okay, cool. Right. It's kind of like that. Oh, y'all are going to have to fill me in on this because I really don't know what it is I'm reading. I'm seeing the energies, but like I can't make sense of them, Scorpio. I just can't. Let's take a look at the Death in the recent past. See why you're showing up here. Empress again. So you're essentially showing me that you and this other person who you find very, very significant, they may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This other person who you're very attracted to, you're very drawn to, they're very important to you, they're very significant to you, right? You share a very strong bond with them. You wanted to heal things and fix things with them. That was the underlying goal. That was the underlying energy. What you ended up doing was ending things with them. It's kind of like, I'm done. I can't be friends with you. I can't talk to you. I can't hang out with you, right? But underneath, what you want to do is heal things and fix things because you care about them so much and they're so significant to you and you share such a strong connection with them. But what you chose to do is just to end it. Scorpio. That's all I'm going to say. Let's take a look at the Two of Wands in the current situation. Two of Wands is clarified by the Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, you know that you and this person, although you share a very strong bond and although you're very energetically connected, there's radio silence here. There's really no communication happening, and you know that it's going to be like this for quite some time. I don't know why. Like literally, I'm explaining these energies to you. I don't know why. It's an energy of like, I care about you so much. This connection means so much to me, but we can't talk for a while. We need to like go radio silence for a while. I don't even know what this means. I'm literally laughing right now because I haven't had one of these readings in so long where it's like I see the energies, but it's like I can't form the full picture. I just can't. I don't know how to explain it. Let's take a look at the Empress in the current situation. See who this super significant person is that you keep showing me. Empress. Yeah, the Empress is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, and the Moon. And bottom of the deck, you're showing me the Three of Wands. You're showing me like I'm choosing to end things, right? This person is all that in a bag of chips. They're the most important, significant person to me, but I'm ending things with them. And I'm doing so to just, like that's what I feel is the right move for me to do. That's what I feel is like aligned for me to do at this point. But you're not seeing the full picture here, Scorpio. With the moon showing up here, there's something being hidden from you, from the universe, and you're not getting it. You're not getting it. It's almost like you think you see up ahead, but you're literally seeing like 2 feet in front of your face. And there's like this whole other journey ahead of you, which you're just not seeing, right? You don't know that though. You don't realize that you can't see down the line. And then at the end, you're showing me I'm still waiting. I'm still sitting here waiting. What you waiting for? What are you waiting for if you ended it? I don't get it. Let's take a look at the Fool. Let's take a look at the Fool in the current situation. For those Scorpios that are watching this, that are tuned in, if you want to fill me in on the details, send me an email, send me a DM, send me something. I need to make sense of this. And I do not have Scorpio in my chart, so. Fool is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the World. So, yeah, you didn't actually end this, did you? You're essentially showing me I'm choosing to wipe the slate clean. By ending this, right, by closing the book on this, whatever connection, whatever you want to call it, you're taking a bit of a gamble, but this is kind of like you starting from scratch. It's almost like you're trying to like wipe the past Scorpio clean, and we're starting with like a new Scorpio, right? And essentially by wiping the slate clean and starting off with this new Scorpio, you're able to release this like old tie that you have to this connection. Now, you're showing me when it comes to this connection, you do have love for this person. You do still care about them. You do still have love for them. But when it comes to like the actual, like if I were to look at this connection from the outside, there wasn't much happening there. You guys were like maybe friends, maybe talking once in a while, maybe hooking up once in a while, right? I don't feel like you were like in a legit connection and you're like, okay, now it's time to end it. It's just more so like we kind of talked, we kind of hung out, we kind of this, we kind of that. It was all very like superficial. Underneath, you still had love. But you're showing me like I did the mentally logical thing and I chose to end it, okay? Because this will essentially allow me to start fresh. Literally like new Scorpio, completely released from this connection, let it go. Even though, mind you, this connection, you care about this person a lot, you share a very strong bond, but you're like, completely let it go. I release myself from this, and that's that. Okay, I understand why you ended it. It's kind of like, severing ties with this person. You truly are trying to like sever ties because you get the Fool in the World. That's like literally the first card and the last card in the major arcana. So you really are trying to like cut the cord. I get it. Okay. Let's move on to the near future because this energy is nothing like this. Like you're showing me, okay, I'm done. And now you're showing me love. So let's see. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. So you ended it, you cut the tie, and now you're showing me, but I'm looking back at the past between us, and me and this person have so many good memories, so much good history. This is a very, very deep connection. It made me so, so happy at some point. We share such a strong bond, right? But it's almost like this is meant to be like a learning process for you. The universe is trying to teach you something with this connection, with this whole process that you're going through. You're starting to get it in the near future, but it's literally, you're just starting the little glimpses of the beginning, right? What do you regret here though? Because you're showing me this bond is so deep. It's such a strong connection. They make me so happy. We shared such a strong bond. I really regret like how things unfolded and how I handled things in the past. But you're so confident in the fact that you ended it in the current situation. So why this regret? Let's take a look at the Two of Cups in the near future. Two of Cups is clarified by the Star of the Death and the Fool. Bottom of the deck, you get the Knight of Pentacles. You want to start over. You want to wipe the slate clean with this person. You want to start over. In the current situation, your focus is on cutting ties with this person in order to like completely reinvent yourself and start over within yourself. In the near future, you're showing me, I want nothing more, and this is you, Scorpio, than to start over and wipe the slate clean. But with this person, because you get the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's almost like once you're able to like get rid of this person and cut ties with them in the current situation, you start to realize like the immense significance that they have. And then you're like, no, 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 I want them back. Like I want this connection back. I want this person back. But again, with the Knight of Pentacles, you're not doing anything about it. This is the slowest moving energy in the deck, which is letting me know you're dragging your feet on taking actual action. You want this connection back. You want to wipe the slate clean and start over, but you're not actually doing anything about it. Let's take a look at the Three of Cups in the near future. Three of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Ace of Cups. You're on your own. You're on your own here. You're showing me I'm single from this person, right? And it's difficult and it's hard because all I want is a new beginning in love with them. All I want is to reconcile with them. That's truly all that you want. But again, you're not doing anything about it. You're not. It's just difficult for you. Scorpio, y'all got to fill me in. Please let me know what the heck these energies are. Like I need someone to explain this to me. A Scorpio, so Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. If this makes sense to you and you're like, oh, this is what I'm going through, and you feel comfortable sharing, of course, let me know. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading, Scorpio. From the universe, you get the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. You're appearing very much in control, and you are on top of things, right? I don't feel like you're really letting like you're dropping anything in terms of your energies, but you are very, very overwhelmed. What is this communication about, though? Because you showed me the communication in the past where it's like, oh, we had a conversation, but the conversation went nowhere. Nothing was actually said, right? We talked, but no actual substance was said in this conversation. And now you're showing me I'm just overwhelmed and confused after this conversation, but I'm also going to appear very much in control, like I'm unbothered and unfazed by this conversation. Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Honestly, this reading's definitely not going to resonate for everybody. I know that for a Fendi fact right now. Like, ain't no way. But like I said, if you feel comfortable sharing and you want to fill me in, I would love to know because this is like a puzzle for me. I need someone to explain this to me. What am I reading? What's going on? Spill the tea. But yeah, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.